So it's supposed to rain, and of course the clouds are stealing all of my natural light that I usually get from the window. This absolutely sucks. I am so angry. I'm not really that angry. I'm sorry. So we're gonna get things started off with the internet completely being like insanely crazy talking about Resident Evil 6. The trailer hit and it just looks, oh my god, amazing, and a ton of people are coming back to the game. I'm a little hesitant though because I didn't like Resident Evil 5. I thought the gameplay was bad, like it was awful. I heard that if you play it co-op though, it's actually pretty bearable and it's a pretty decent game. So maybe someday, who knows, maybe in the next couple months I'll give it a try. But yeah, the gameplay was just terrible for me and I gave up after like 2 hours of complete frustration with that game. So, but I have high hopes for Resident Evil 6 and I really hope that it brings everything kind of back on track for Resident Evil because I love that series. I grew up on that series. And of course everyone's giggling over the logo. Looks like a giraffe. A lot of people are, saying very pornographic things about that giraffe, but truly I just think he's jumping for joy for Resident Evil 6, if that makes any sense. I am a huge Twisted Metal fan and I'm super excited because in a couple weeks, like a week or two here, like days, February 14th, Twisted Metal is going to be releasing and I'm going to do everything within my power to get that game because I have absolutely no money. But I am angry because they said that online passes will be required for those who buy a used copy or want to, borrow their friend's game. I hate online passes so much because it's like, it just hinders everything. And I get why they do them, I really do, but it hinders everything for those families who have multiple children gaming in the house, those boyfriend and girlfriends who game together, husbands and wives who game together. I mean, I want to borrow my friend's copy of Twisted Metal to see if I really will like it, but in order to actually get to play the online stuff, I have to pay $10. Are you kidding me? Like, what are your guys' feelings on online passes? Please tell me that you truly hate them as much as I hate them. And in non-worldwide personal news, my PlayStation Plus subscription has ended. I bought the year-long thing when it first came out, and finally on the 12th it ended. And I'm so bummed because I can't get another, I just want to go get another 3 months, but I have absolutely no cash. So that means that the Resident Evil 3 playthrough is permanently on hold. It's just been on hold for a long time because I just haven't had time to play it because I've been playing other games. But it is permanently, I don't know when I'm going to get back to it, on hold for now until I can get PlayStation Plus back, which I really want back because I have all these free games that I have access to and I can't play them anymore. And I have to talk about this because I've been talking about it to everybody I know, anybody who will listen to me. I've been listening to a new podcast and it's not really a gaming podcast, but it's zombies. And everyone loves zombies. I'm don't lie to yourself. You love zombies. I love zombies. Anyways, the podcast is called We're Alive. It's super awesome. It's like a radio drama. Way back in the day when kids used to gather around the radio after dinner and listen to, the Christmas story is a good example of that. When he sits around the radio and he's listening to that Annie theme. That's a perfect example of that. But this is just, it is so awesome. It's just about this zombie-ish apocalypse happening and these people trying to survive and learning things about these zombies because these aren't your normal zombies. Oh no, they are not. But it's such an awesome, cool podcast. And you don't have to have an iPod and you don't have to have iTunes. You can actually go to their website and download any kind of version to listen to. And you can also listen to it on their website. So please, if you love zombies, go check out We're Alive and listen to it so we can talk about it in the comments because I want more people to know what this is and I want more people to talk with about it. So yeah, go do that. And what have I been playing since the last time that we talked? Because we're not going to say a week. Actually, since the last time we've talked, the only thing that I've been playing, and it's definitely not Resident Evil 3 if you were listening earlier. I hope you guys were listening. Were you listening? But I've been playing Skyrim. Tons of it. All weekend long. Couldn't stop playing. Tons of Skyrim. Love Skyrim. I actually hated Skyrim for just a minute though yesterday. It was awful. I ran into this horrible glitch. Small spoiler, that was a tongue twister. Small spoiler though, you can become a werewolf at some point in the game. I decided that I didn't want to be a werewolf anymore and I turned down the option to not be a werewolf beforehand, but you can go back to it and not become one later on at some point. So I ran into this terrible glitch that wouldn't allow me to not be a werewolf anymore, wouldn't allow me to finish a quest. And then it made it so I couldn't ever have a follower or companion person help me out, ever, unless it was required for a quest. That was ridiculous. It made me so angry, and I spent all of yesterday trying to figure out how to get around it and make sure that I didn't run into it again. And I actually lost 2 hours of gameplay out of this issue. But then I loved Skyrim again because I started the Dark Brotherhood questline, and I'm moving forward a little bit with the main questline just because it helps to have some of the themes from that questline. So Skyrim. Tons of Skyrim. So what have you guys been playing? Hopefully it's lots of Skyrim too. I mean, I'm sure you guys understand just being completely addicted to a game. Every gamer has dealt with being completely addicted to a game and just not being able to stop yourself. But on a side note, I will be making a video about the glitch that I ran into. So if you guys haven't played Skyrim yet and will be and don't want anything ruined for you, or if you haven't even gotten to the companion questline and you don't want it ruined for you, don't watch the video. But I will be making a video on the glitch, and I actually plan on making videos on any other types of glitches that I run into in the game because I think it'd be kind of, helpful, neat little tool where people can look at the video and see how I went about fixing it myself, specifically for 360 PS3, the console people, because PC people can just, go into the command prompt stuff and enter in something and fix it, whereas on a console, you run into a glitch that just completely wrecks your game, you're screwed. There's no coming back from it. And if you didn't save for a while like I did, you lose stuff, so that's never any fun at all. So if you excuse me, my dog is barking at absolutely nothing and I need to get it inside because, I just can't have a dog barking. So if you enjoyed this video and you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Go ahead and check out all my other videos, all that fun stuff below, to follow me on Twitter and like me on, I got that wrong. Like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, all that fun stuff down below. A link to the We're Alive podcast website is down below as well. Go check it out. I swear everyone who listens to it will enjoy it. But I will catch you guys on the next vlog.